guys, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Today we are going to take a look at Mercury Retrograde. Dun dun dun. And as I was just setting up to record this, the camera started like glitching out. So hopefully we can get through this video okay. You know, part of Mercury Retrograde is technology kind of tends to glitch out, or you might want to make sure that you have actually sent that important email or text, or just make sure that your communications are actually getting through, and also make sure that the way that you're communicating is in a clear way. As always, when we come upon Mercury retrograde, which by the way is about three, 4 times a year, I believe, you're going to want to make sure that if you have to sign any contracts or make any big commitments at this time, that you double check, you really sit with it, you know what you're getting yourself into. All right. This Mercury retrograde, it might be a bit of a doozy, because throughout this next 3-week journey, Mercury retrograde is also going to connect with 4 other planets who are all in retrograde as well. Jupiter retrograde Cancer on the 11th, and then Saturn, which Jupiter retrograde in Cancer, Cancer's water sign, emotions, sensitivity, heightened energy, make us maybe a little more sentimental. Saturn retrograde in Pisces is the next one that we're going to connect, that Mercury is going to connect with, another water sign. So more heightened emotions. Saturn likes to dismantle boundaries and asks us to set limits. Mercury also retrograde in Pisces, so more water, more emotions. Also, though, more intuitive, more aware, especially Neptune's actually at home in Pisces. So it can make us a little nostalgic. Neptune retrograde Pisces might have us kind of yearning for the past. But it also could help us to recognize what we want to bring into the future. And then finally, Uranus is retrograde in Taurus, and that can shake shit up. It might make us feel a little unsettled. That's earth sign energy, but Uranus is the unexpected. So it might be a bit of a big Mercury retrograde, but I do feel like it's going to really help us to realize more of who we are. We can, there's a tendency to get a little lost in our emotions. So if you need to cry, if you need to let your emotions out in a way, just do it in a healthy way. But don't, by all means, don't hold it in. Just, have a good cry if you need to. Go talk to a friend, or even like a therapist, or whoever it is that you talk to let that shit out, so that you're not, holding it all in, and then it ends up coming out in an unhealthy way. Let's get some cards out here. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. We're gonna start with the wild unknown pocket animal spirit from Mercury retrograde, and we already got stuff coming out. Okay, so the rabbit with the nightingale, you're gonna want to make sure that you're not operating based off fears, that you are problem solving, not avoiding your problems. I'm hearing make sure that you are actually looking at your priorities as well, and that you are using your voice, speaking freely, and staying positive while you're at it. We've got the fish, Pisces energy. You may feel a tendency during this next 3 weeks to be a little impulsive or to move in many directions. Make sure that you have a practice that... Remember that where we place our attention, where attention goes, energy flows. So if we have our attention in way too many directions, then it could cause manifestation of many things instead of if you use your energy in a more... You can use your energy in a more efficient way by bringing yourself back to stillness. Maybe doing a mental detox could be really beneficial for you at this time. I have a couple of them on my YouTube channel. If a couple playlists of some mental detox. I practice mental detox a couple times a year. It's really, really beneficial. It's helped me so much. We've got the dragon. So this is the bridge, the bridge from the inner to the outer dimension here. Yeah, I just feel like this is saying direct your energy. And it starts from the inside out. So this is why practicing meditation is so beneficial, because you invoke peace within and then you begin to see it without, right? And this is for anything that you're wanting to invoke more of: peace, happiness, joy, love, whatever. You practice feeling it, practice experiencing it, and you will draw more of that to you. So there is a bit of an all over the place, energy here. So make sure that you're using your tools, using your resources to bring your energy back, and also taking the time, right? Mercury retrograde is a really good time to sit with shit, to just literally practice meditation, to practice going in introspection. It's a really good time as well for reevaluation, to look at the story that you're telling. And, if you are operating based off fears or impulses, or if you are operating based off of what you actually want, that desired outcome that you actually want. Remember, we've got the sea serpent here with the snake eating its own tail. It's the energy you put out is what comes back around. Okay, so make sure that you're not just operating off of subconscious old patterns and behaviors, right? Let's get one more out here. Yeah, look, there's the cobra. It's the wise inner teacher. And the snake. You can't make this shit up, right? Again, it's the Ouroboros, eating its own tail. So the energy you put out, you cannot make this up. The cobra with the snake, this is about shedding the old skin, learning something about yourself, perhaps, and creating something new. So what is it that you would like to create more of? How can you place your attention in this direction? All right, this is a really good time to learn about yourself, to recognize, am I operating from fear, or am I initiating the problem solver within me? Can I move based on solution rather than fear, right? If things come up, how do I solve it? Or am I quick to just complain about it and put more energy into the misery or the negative things? Where your attention goes, energy flows. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. They could be very vivid. They could be very telling. All right? And use your words wisely. Use your energy wisely. All right? Don't allow Mercury retrograde to get you out of shambles. Use it to reflect and to redirect. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting, subscribing, all the things. Until next time, love you guys.